I'm gonna be carrying on with my analysis. Um, Obviously I just did S2J versus Squid, so now I'm gonna be looking at Wizzrobe versus Levingy. At least I think that's how you say his name. So yeah, I'm probably gonna compare Wizzy a lot to. Yeah, that was a really unsafe nair from Wizzy. I'm probably gonna compare Wizzy a lot to S2J in just like the options they choose. Like, okay, I probably should have done this in the last video. As a TLDR, the main things I noticed from S2J were uh, he would abuse platforms like a lot. He would jump around them and then threaten shield drop aerials and whatnot. Obviously, this includes edge cancels. If he gets hit of lasers in the air, he'll do a double jump backwards, and then if he thinks they'll approach from that, he'll come down with a falling knee. And also, there's one other thing that was really big. I might have to watch it back just to remember. But yeah. So Falco's missed hack and then roll away is pretty hard to cover, but you should be able to do it on reaction if you're fast enough. With grab. So SJ, not SJ, Wizzy will go for reads in the corner if he thinks they're going to take him place, because if you get the knee there, like from like 25 to 40, it should just be a kill, because if they DI in, you get a double knee. If they do no DI, you get a weak knee up air. If they DI away, you just go for that edge guard. And then that forces them to want to attack roll in more, at which point your regular tech chases will start to do a lot more damage. So yeah, it's just worth going. It's pretty much just a 50-50 mix-up, where half the time you'll get a lot of damage, half the time. Obviously not half the time, but yeah. So Wizzy is playing, now that he's got a lead, he's playing far more defensively. Levingy shot a laser, and Wizzy was willing to just stand there, try to power shield, and now he's playing around the platforms like S2J does, but yeah, so, okay. But when he's on top platform, unlike S2J would do shield drop aerials, while Wizzy seems to be far more willing to just run down the sides and then get back to ground level. That was interesting. Levingy stuffs Wizzy with a laser, but unlike S2J who do like double jump backwards, Wizzy does a wave run back, and he could have gotten a grab off that if he read him. Or reacted quicker maybe. Wizzy is really good. When they DI in on down for a near ledge, he'll need the tag in place, then grab the tag roll in, and it's actually like you actually if they're shining out frame perfectly, then you need to be like perfect to do this. So it's really weird that Wizzy gets it so consistently. At least I'm pretty sure he covers the tag in place with it, yeah. Is it 60 FPS? Yeah, it's 60. Yeah. Yeah, so Wizzy is spacing me perfectly as well, which you need to do. Fuck. I want to see if it looks like Levingy might have been able to shine out, but they just. No, it looks like he's still in the attack roll lag. No, I think he could shine out now. So, I think Wizzy was a frame off, maybe. But either way, one frame off. Obviously, it's bad if they shine you, but one frame off relative to how most people do is pretty good. Yeah, so Levingy rolls away because he probably knows that that's the hardest option for Falcon to cover. There's not much you can do apart from just practice until you can get that, or you can read it if you suck. I need to start doing dodge and nair after I do a weak knee off stage. I do dodge jump up air, but I just realized that covers less than nair, since nair is a second hit, and if they dodge jump up into a nair, it's still pretty much a free kill because they're forced to land at B, which you can just get a weak knee up air. So I used to do that, but I just stopped for some reason. So yeah, on FD, you can just do this, where you just try to power shield their lasers, and then you just do a jump afterwards to avoid the next laser, and then you react to them, and then drift around and land around their next laser, and then you can just do it again. So Wizzy didn't want to drift around it because he didn't want to drift forward, so he does a double jump instead, and then comes down with an aerial. But yeah. That was insane SDI by Wizzy. He ended up behind Levingy, which meant that he actually made this combo way harder because he ended up behind him. So that was like a really good example of like knee on how good knee can be on shield. So Levingy went for a shine out shield because knee obviously has a lot of pushback on because a lot of pushback on shield. So Wizzy was able to avoid the shine out shield and then grab him. That's it. Levingy goes Marth. I'm not interested in his Marth. Did he win a set or did he just play Marth? Okay, that's it. I assumed I thought Levingy was only a Falco player, but oh well. So I guess that's it for this analysis.